Alright then, guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Up to 11 with me, Killjoy, the show where we get to listen to video game music. So what we're listening to today then, I haven't played this game in a long time, but I remember it being an absolute cracking game, and it's one of the earliest games I think on the 360. Mirror's Edge. Yeah, hard game, from what I can remember, or I might have been rubbish at it. As for the soundtrack, on the other hand, it's interesting, is a good word for it. It's basically, I could be very wrong in saying this, but from what I can remember, there are bits in the game where you have no music. I think they're just like the calm down bits, but I could be wrong saying that. But a lot of the music in this is flipped between ambience tracks and puzzle combat sort of bits of music. So, you know, while you're just not doing a lot or you're just running along or something, it's the ambient tracks, and then I think combat or puzzles, you get to a point in the game and it flips to this other type of music, which is a lot. It's got this kind of tension to it, especially the puzzle ones. They don't sound like they're like trying to like they're not trying to like get real tense, but they're constantly playing while you're listening to it. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. The first track we're going to play for this is actually the menu song, but it's a remixed version of it. It's not that much difference, it's just because these tracks are very long. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Most of these tracks are like 10 minutes long, so I will probably play about 3 minutes of each, except for the main theme, which I'll happily play the whole of it. But yeah, so the first track you're going to listen to is the main theme. yeah, so that is the. I might have said that wrong earlier. It's the menu theme. So it's the menu stuff for play the game, not the actual theme of the game, which I believe has lyrics. So, and I kind of like that track. It's that kind of glitchiness in the background, that ambient electronic. For a menu theme, that's kind of cool because it's in the background. You just sort of sat there, maybe looking for the options thing. Got a nice little ambient tune going on in the background there, and it's very similar to the actual main theme. It's just like an instrumental spin on it. Right. So the next track we're going to listen to is called Jackknife Ambience. So this is one of these ambient tracks I think you have before you have to get to some point into the game. I think Jackknife some guy you have to track down. So this is kind of the music you get. I think that you listen to get in there. Again, I'm not going to play all of it because it's like 10 minutes long. So I'll play like maybe 2.5, 3 minutes of it so you can get some kind of idea. So this is Jackknife Ambience. Oh, right, here we go. That's Jackknife Ambience. It's a bit strange in the fact that you kind of have what feels, well, what the feeling I get is kind of a tribal sort of drum beat and these sort of sounds, and it's possible that could be used for like a desert scene or something else in another game, which is really cool. Kind of sort of scouring the desert and stuff. So, but yeah, it's a really I do like that piece of music. I think a lot of the music in this game is quite looped anyway, because a lot of the time I don't think it plays for a huge amount of time before something else kicks in and then something else kicks in. But I really like that track. I do like the drums on that. Right, so the next piece of music we're going to listen to is called it's called The Boat, and then it's the chase part of it. There's two different bits. You've got the combat and you've got the chase. So we're going to listen to the chase part of it. This is a bit more in your face. This is sort of to show you that not all of it's quite kind of relaxed. We've had the ambient part, and let's have a listen to more, well, this is the chase part obviously, so running away, but yeah, have a listen to this. So that's the boat chase, or the boat chase part of it. And it's cool how that still has an ambience, lots of ambience to it, but has that kind of underlying bass, lower tones there, sort of pushing the track forwards and driving it forward. I wish I could remember more about the game. Like I have played it, and I don't really remember a lot about the music while I was playing it at the time. I'd probably take more notice of it now, but I have some inkling of where that comes in. But there's more tension in that track. But like I said, it's still ambient at the same time, so that's really cool. It's a really nice piece of music. And actually, because they're not that long, I will play another piece of music. The last one I'm going to play is called New Eden, and it's the combat from that. So again, you have the combat and you have the ambience. So and this is pretty cool as well. So this is New Eden, and this is the combat section of it. So much like the last track as well, that one has again ambience but a lot of tension. I mean, you got the glitch in there, and you got the ambient swirls and sounds, and it's really well put together. So this sort of brings me on to the composer. The composer is somebody by the name of Magnus. I think it's Birgersson. I think he's Swedish. He actually on Wikipedia comes under the name Solar Fields. So if you've heard of him, you'll know who now know who I'm talking about. I think this and maybe one other game is the only games he's done, but he's done other soundtracks, and it looks like he's done lots of ambient and glitch and bits and bobs. I hope if apparently they're making a second one of Mirror's Edge, I hope they get the same guy in to do the music. Mainly because he does a really nice job of fitting that ambience and glitch and things like that together. So I'll put the link up to his Wikipedia page and go and check him out. I'm pretty sure you can buy this album as well. It's an interesting one. It's not to everyone's liking, and it's a bit, it's a bit odd. But it's definitely worth having this in your collection. It's got that nice mix of glitch and ambience to it, so I definitely recommend it. But yeah, so go and check him out and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Alright then, folks. That's me done for today. I'll see you guys next time.